Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What just happened? Did I get disconnected? What the fridge? Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, we have one of these typical London people. They're just terrible, terrible people. So I'm gonna destroy this guy. I really don't appreciate the way they play chess. They show no good understanding. Unfortunately, he still gets a setup though. Okay, so what? Okay, that's not a bad move. Although I trapped his queen. Typical London enjoyer, doesn't know how to play if he can't get his regular setup. Alright, he could just resign here, but he won't. Go here. I really like the go away gesture, right? It's a good gesture. I picked that up from, what was it? This was a Smash, that old game with Master Hand, because the hand always tries to swat you away, right? I think the hand is always trying to swat you away. So I don't know why that, out of all the things I did in my childhood, why that game and Master Hand are stuck in my head, but they are. Let's just take. Let's just go here in rookie 2. Yeah, go rookie 2. Let's just checkmate in 1. I feel so old though when I start talking about that. Pokemon getting 75 million from Kit comments, I don't believe that, but if she is, that's hilarious. There's no way. There's no way. I will Google that just to make sure that you're not trolling me, but I would bet you almost any amount of money that that's a troll. Let's play E5 here. There's no way. Let's search. There's no way. Pokemon. Ah, wait, what's she doing? Wait, YouTube versus Twitch streamers? Wait, did she sign with YouTube, or did she sign with YouTube, or she's just doing multi-streaming? Actually, did she get a contract with YouTube, or is she just streaming there? It's not really clear to me. Play M Peasant. No contract. Yeah, okay, let's just take and go here on Bishop C5 D6. Go here. He's playing pretty well so far. Let's go Bishop H5, Bishop G6. Yeah, the big advantage to Kick over Twitch is that if you subscribe to my channel, you get I get a much bigger cut of the money. Secondly, you don't get smashed with ads, literally, like you do on Twitch. So no ads, and the content creator gets more of the money, unlike on greedy Twitch, where they take 30 or 50% depending. So they take much less of your money. Wait, why am I low on time talking to? Oh yeah, I googled Pokemon, that's why. Let's go check. Yeah, next game didn't matter. Yeah. So okay, let's we're playing Fabi's burner again. Doesn't Fabian have better things to do, like pretend he's a real chess player, than like log on to try and bother me? Go here. Take. Oh man, Fabi is so bad at chess. Terrible. Doesn't know how the bishops move. Take the rook. Let's go C3. This is knight F3, knight D2. I'm just gonna castle soon. Play here in rook C1. Same as what? Fabiano Smurf? Maybe. Go here. Let's just play bishop D3. Here. Too soon. Fabi got 121st and didn't qualify. That's his own fault. Play queen E2. Let's go check and maybe here trade some pieces. Should be very good. Checkmate. Next game, let's keep going. Okay, I guess he's done. He's not gonna play. Let me eat some food while I'm at it. Let me move my stuff out of the way. Let's keep going. Piece of like chicken or something. Let's go H3 here. As far as Fabiano beef, I mean, there's no beef, I would say, but and obviously I'm playing a character at the moment, but I'm not particularly amused by the Fabiano stuff, is what I would say. Like, I'm not particularly amused by it. Like, it's literally nonsense. And I don't know if he's playing it up just because he just wants to get clicks on YouTube by being controversial or what. But I mean, there's nothing good that can come from this. I mean, there's nothing good that comes from this. Like when Fabiano says like he's, you know, it's for the good of chess, it's not, because essentially it's like trying to discredit online chess. And if you want to discredit chess.com, fine, like everybody can have their reasoning and whatever, and you know, that's that. But like Fabiano is essentially trying to discredit chess.com, and effectively he's going to hurt his own income or his own career. If chess.com vanishes tomorrow, that's, you know, a lot of money that professional players will not be making. So I really do question like exactly why he's doing this. Let's just take the pawn on h5 here and go bishop d6, and I'm just going to start pushing the pawns up the board. Here goes the rook. We just take. Let's take, and that's checkmate. Let's keep going. Play h4 h5, go a4 a5, maybe d4 too. Let's go here. Okay, I've got all these pawns. I'm just pushing my p. Okay, plays knight b4, which is actually a good move. Let's just keep pushing p. Let's keep pushing p. I mean, his horse is getting. Let's keep pushing p. He just trapped his horse. It's GG. Let's take. Just take and go like knight f3, and should all be very good. Let's just take. Let's go check and mate. I mean, I don't really care either way, but like, it's not based in reality. That's just that's the problem with it. Like, is when you say things like this, you're effectively saying that players are willing to risk their career over like thousands of dollars. That's literally what you're saying, that people are willing to risk their careers over thousands of dollars. And I just don't believe that. I really don't believe that. Dermal implants are a serious concern. Are you doing the riff of the classic Office Space one? If you don't get cost risk, you risk basically what effectively we're saying is someone willing to risk like $1,000 for their entire career. So let's just say, I don't know, let's just say you're like Wei Yi or someone, just because like Fabiano is a top 10 player. You know, Wei Yi is going to get a bunch of invites to top level tournaments very, very soon, as he deserves, being a top 10 player. And you're telling me that Wei Yi, with potentially like hundreds of thousands of dollars of potential earning income, is willing to risk his career for $1,000? Like, I just don't believe that. I mean, chess players can be stupid, but that's a whole new level of stupid. Go e4 and e5. Like, I'm serious. Like, chess players aren't necessarily the smartest tools in the box. I've said it myself. Like, you know, there are plenty of things that we're idiots about, and we're not these massive geniuses that everyone makes us out to be. But like, let's be serious. I don't care how stupid you are. You're gonna risk hundreds of thousands of dollars in your career for what, like $1,000 online? Like, please. Like, I mean, please, like, use your brain. Use your brain. Go b4 b5, a4 a5 here. And also, like, the other thing, you know, the other thing that I think people, Hans was not up there near the top 10. Let's be very clear. When we talk about Hans, he was younger, he probably didn't even have any idea he'd get as good as he ended up becoming. But the simple reality is that like, I've played a lot online. There are a lot of these IMs that I play who, like, they play great openings, I lose game time, and you just realize the more and more you play online, the more you realize just how good players are these days. Like, there are a lot of 2900s I play that I just can't adopt anymore. I just can't beat them like that, because everyone's getting better and better. Uh-oh. What just happened? Did I get disconnected? What the fridge? Uh-oh, what happened? What just happened? Okay, we got the win. Are we back? Okay, we should be back. Let's keep going. Go A5, A4. Go C5 and E6. We're back. Just refresh you guys. Yeah. Okay, let's go check and take the pawn. Let's go here, knight d4. That's a free queen. GG's. Time to resign. Horrible chess for my opponent. Horrible. Let's take. Okay, let's keep going. Go H4, H5, H6. There's a juicer. Let's take. Let's go here. Now let's go here. Hit the bishop. He saw it. I want to go E6 and hit him with a massive tactic, but he saw it. He sacks a bishop. This just isn't it, though. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with kick, you guys. Sorry. Let's go here. Again, we'll start pushing P in the center of the board. That's no good, bro. No good. No, I think there's definitely merit, but there's merit in the fact that cheating in Title Tuesday does happen. There's no doubt about it. But trying to use these blanket statements is not very smart. Like, you know, for example, if you want me to give you a spicy quote, I'll give you a spicy quote. I would say that basically the chance of running into a cheater in like the first 3 to 4 rounds when you play like an FM IM level, it's not insignificant. Like, it can definitely happen, make no mistake about it. And I do think there's a decent chance, right? Something like, let's just say 5%, for example. Okay, so I might say I think there's like a 5 to 10% chance they'll run into someone who's cheating the first 4 games, for example. Okay, that's an example that I think, like, if you want a spicy take, I'll say that. Okay, so let's just say I say that. But then when you get beyond that, then effectively, like, you're starting to get into this realm where you're saying that, you know, people are cheating beyond that, and I just don't really believe that. Like, I think it's either like a couple of people who are finishing near the top that people can be suspicious of, but nonetheless, that's nowhere near what Fabian was saying. Like, if you want the spicy take, my spicy take would be, I think there's probably a 5 to 10% chance that in the first 4 games you'll run into a random FM or IM who might be cheating. For what? Oh wait, I can't castle for whatever reason. Like, I do think there's a chance, but that's far different from then when you're talking about like prize money then suddenly and saying that let's go here. I'm actually in some trouble here. It's way above average. Well, like I said, I'm trying to give you a spicy take. Let's go D5. So that's like my spicy take, is that, like, I think there's a decent chance you could run into a cheater in the first 4 games. Okay, that's just a free horse and you resign the game. It's free queen and you resign the game. Go here and take. Let's go here and go for mate and 2. This is a story of a life, or story of a girl, I should say. Let's go here. This guy knows what he's doing, though. He takes. Let's just take. Yeah. So yeah, that's my general takeaway. Is like, if you say first 4 games, fine, but to imply that like the people who are like, you know, he's making it sound like it's like widespread across everywhere. Like, it's like top players are doing it, like the people who went into the prize money are doing it. Like, I just don't believe that. I'm sorry. You're biased because of everything that's been said. No, I think what I would say is and I said this recently, but like my views are very nuanced at this point, because, you know, people can hate me for saying this, but I'll say it anyway. And the reality is, if you look at the whole Han situation in relation to the Sinkfield Cup in that game, like, a lot of what people were saying, a lot of what people believed was based off of top players. So like, when people, you know, people can get mad at me for that whole thing and that whole brouhaha and whatever else, but the reality is, like, you know, people wonder, like, why did I talk about the topic so seriously? What's going on? This, that, the other thing. And my information was coming from these same top players who are now saying that everybody online is cheating, and I just don't really believe it. I just don't believe it. So let's go D5, C5, D4. Let's just take. I've got 2 P's. Let's take the pawn. Let's go C3 here. They can go here and here. Push the P. GG's. He survived to an end game. I give him credit for that. Let's just take. Let's go here. Let's just take. Next game.